Hey guys, Silentciel here. Welcome back to another episode of Back to the Future, the game. We're going to head into chapter 3 right now. So, yeah, if you guys have followed up to the current episode, we have actually caused some problems in Doc's timeline. So, yeah, we're gonna try and figure out what the hell went wrong. Alright. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this series as much as I do, because I am definitely a very big Back to the Future fan. And I see that, well, I have more views on my Back to the Future series than all the other games that I play, other than Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, that's pretty exciting to know there are fans out there as well. Can never get enough of the theme songs. Who's that funky girl out there? So colorful, my goodness.
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
I just realized that the posters, Doc's position looks as if he's holding the DeLorean. Okay, so let's see. What can we do?
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Yeah, that's what we want to know as well. Okay,
Kind of creeps me out.
okay. Let's see.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
All right, so let's try and get out.
It's jammed.
Window? There we go.
This is the dumbest design ever.
Tell that to the DeLorean company. But I'm sure they know that their car is very flawed.
What the hell?
Hey, did you give me a... Jennifer?
That's Jennifer? Oh shit.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
What the hell?
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening. Jennifer, you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
What are you getting at?
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
We argued
Again?
about this before? I'm guessing you won the argument. What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Dork? Marty is a dog? Okay.
Where'd you do to your hair?
Helter Skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
I don't think anyone in this generation would dye their hair like that. I've seen rainbow hair, but not the front end only. I mean, like, it's the whole head. I don't think anyone would dye hair like that in this generation, you know. It looks a bit ridiculous. I don't know.
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And...
Oh man, she's so nasty. She doesn't even bother if we die. Okay.
Door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Where did she get that from?
Fire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Where did she hide the thing in the first place? She's not even carrying a bag.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Okay, let's see. What do we have for trade? I don't think she wants newspaper articles. Probably this, since I don't think she wants the photo either. Let's just use this. This looks more like an obvious choice.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what?
Oh,
Oops.
dear lord.
Oh.
I swear, it's Marty can be dumb at some times. I mean, there is a way to get the the metal hit without breaking the windshield. Oh dear
Well,
lord.
your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
dear
Jesus,
Lord.
could this get any worse?
Yeah, what's going on? Oh shit. It just got worse. We just wrecked the only way to restore our timeline. Oh shit.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Oh boy. Alright, so we gotta get ourselves into Hill Valley.
These walls couldn't possibly go around the entire city, could they?
I have a feeling it is. Let's see, what's wrong with this wheel?
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Okay, I get it. So we're gonna use the wheel to hover into the city. Okay. We'll probably use this to unscrew the wheel. Oh great.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Okay, so it's not working now because there's no power supply, I guess. So let's see. We need a battery or something. Oh, convenient. Isn't that dangerous? There's sparks flying out here and there.
This is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Isn't that kind of dangerous since it's like sparking and it's like a nuclear reactor? Oh dear lord. Okay, we're gonna attach the battery to the wheel.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative.
Hey, there we go.
Ooh. Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
I wonder where the wheel will end up. You know, like, will it change the time line for anybody? Like, whoever finds the wheel and like, oh, this thing can
Marty,
hover.
Nothing to be afraid of.
You know, that kind of thing.
It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Yeah, the 1986 where Biff Tannen ruled Hill Valley, that was kind of really scary. You know, if you guys remember from Back to the Future 2. Citizen Plus. That poster is freaky on its own. It's like Hill Valley is being ruled by tyranny. Oh shit.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
It's like everybody wearing the same thing. What is this statue? What happened to that park?
What's going
What do you
on
call
here,
it?
Doc?
That little hut thing in the center of the park. I don't know the name of the oh well. If you guys know the name of the, what do you call that? That hut,
Hill Valley
let me
never
know in the
looked
comments
this
down
good.
below. I have no idea what is it called.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up, spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly? I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Okay, apparently I pressed the wrong button and we didn't have a conversation with Parker. Okay, let's do this again.
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Courthouse? Did he go back to working for his dad?
Heavy. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
There's a lot of code names.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Why is there a bin in the room?
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Recycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Okay, so we dive in there, we can find guns, booze, and what sort of nonsense as well.
You are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse. The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
I think the statues look like Einstein.
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Yeah, it feels like a prison. This whole Hill Valley. Oh my god, the camera is like following us. That's kind of creepy.
The comb formist. Hairstylists always have such clever names, just like coffee shops.
You see the camera? Oh my god, that's freaky.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization. E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore.
What?
Soon to be
Singapore?
recognized as our international sister city.
Holy shit. Okay, I never expected to hear my country's name in this game. Okay, that's new. But still, no, I don't want Singapore to become like
Citizen
this.
reading room. I guess there's one in every town.
Oh dear lord. Motion sensor cameras, that's just freaky. No.
Stemley's Staycations. The heck is a staycation?
I do not know what staycations are too. Okay, so yeah. It's freaky. It feels like our sense of privacy is totally ripped away from us. Okay, let's see what's here.
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Okay, so that's where Doc will be.
Citizen Plus. Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
First Citizen Brown, the mind head of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination. Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid Tannen and his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
So he is kind of like an inventor still, but for
What's the problem, citizen?
wrong reasons, I think.
Wrong number.
I mean, everything
wait,
seems swell.
Citizen, are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference.
Oh dear lord, it's so
Remember
difficult
that
to...
all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Dear lord. I mean, recycling was easier in our own timeline now, but with, you know, sorting out materials according to their... Oh dear lord, that's just making it way difficult.
Gates. Ah, these are new.
Okay. And having microchips inside items?
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
It's Edna Strickland. There's one spiffy looking cart.
Biff?
Hey, it's Doc.
Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
He didn't hear us? Okay, so I guess we have to go find Biff. Okay. So yeah, can you imagine having a drink can with a microchip that can track where the litter is? Basically, it's like a GPS tracker for, I mean, the litter, and it can be used by the government to track you as well. That's kind of freaky. Okay, here we go. Hey, Biff.
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Was I?
A re-education program? What the hell?
Oh, please, don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Oh, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Butthead. Bad apple?
What do you mean, a bad apple?
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. You pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen plus or bust.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
Hey, didn't we just give Jennifer a flask of... Never mind.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
Why would they give you a watch?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then, you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. In about 2 years.
2 years?
Oh,
He's
dear Lord.
very busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Yeah, fortunately, that almost never happens.
We don't have 2 years to wait for Doc. Okay, he probably had to do some nasties. Alright,
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the
Hypnotherapy?
urges to break the rules.
Whoa, whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well,
That's kind of
sure,
scary.
Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
That's not good.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great. So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Used to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though.
Ooh, nasty.
Don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Hey, it's Jennifer. Who's she waving to? Oh, the guy in the
What's Jen up to now?
soup store? I'm surprised they still kept the soup restaurant. Cause it's like, wasn't it like Kit Tennant's speakeasy?
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out. Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing
Vegetarian?
I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Okay, so probably not here now. Let's go find Jennifer. Graffiti?
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
You trying to steal her cans?
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
You going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Ouch.
You going out with someone else?
Okay.
I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry,
My
Martin, but you
apologies.
just don't rate anymore.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Did they like censor the S word? Okay. Let's see.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Well, you do have that flask of booze, so give it back already.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Leech and the whoosh bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
What's wrong with jazz? Jazz is pretty cool. Well,
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
ouch.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Tom,
yeah, creeps me out.
you and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Okay, let's go do some nasty stuff and see Doc.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
That's right, that's where the door used to be.
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
So they didn't really clear the alley since the speakeasy?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. She missed a spot.
Look out, son!
Why would mom want to run me over? Oh dear lord.
Mom?
Why couldn't she just wait for me to talk to her? Oh my goodness, why did she have to? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what's in the car.
Martin!
She's there, okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, why can't she just wait for me in the she tried to run me over and now she's... what's going on? People here are so strange.
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Awkward.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
She
Could
doesn't
you
sound
do me a
happy.
favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you.
Oh, that's
Don't
kind of
forget to
sad.
pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, even a smooch from your mom is illegal. Oh, that's very sad. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. We'll continue in the next part and find out more from our dad, what's going on with Hill Valley right now. Things don't look comfortable, I guess that's a term, but I mean everything seems fine in a way, but people seem displeased about things because their freedom is not there. So yeah, let's find out what really happened with Hill Valley and this timeline in the next episode. Until then guys, bye!